Recently, I discovered a part of my country I never knew existed, not because of ignorance or the lack of compassion, but because of remoteness and extreme isolation. Prior to winning my national title, I learnt of a small Indigenous community called Leela in the Northern Territory, Central Australia. It was 1,000 kilometres away from civilization, and I had to see firsthand what was happening. So I travelled 4 hours by plane and 952 kilometres by dirt road in the desert to see it. There are approximately 1,139 remote Indigenous communities across Australia, many of which lack the supply of clean and hot water, electricity and disposal of sewage. After reading the statistics and learning of the destitution in the community, I knew I had to act because all this was happening in my own backyard. With limited time, I began to organise a charitable fundraiser in order to provide Leela with basic amenities they were lacking. In 2 weeks, family, friends and strangers united for this great cause that I spread through social media. I successfully raised $10,126 and collectively the National Miss World Australia finalists raised $52,619.
Gobsmacked by that news and very blown away and very appreciative of all the effort that you guys have gone to over the last couple of weeks. I've been following it on Facebook, that amazing thing. When I get into range, that money will go into hot water systems for the 2 houses, and I'm sure probably go into painting one of the houses or doing some type of upgrade to electrical work or something like that. But
it was the most joyous and gratifying moment. One united move to action has changed the life of a community. After I was crowned Miss World Australia, I made the 1,000-kilometre travel back by dirt road to the Leela community to deliver bikes for the community school, which will provide access to education for 3 surrounding remote Aboriginal communities, a huge achievement. One of the most rewarding things in my life has been my education. And when I found out the lack of opportunity for accessing education, I knew I had to do something. So I started my mission of providing this basic human right. Because with education, you will yield knowledge, and with knowledge, you will have the power for the future to do better.